Go. Welcome back to another episode of GTR Podcast. I'm back with my host. Oh, I'm back with my host, Alex over here.
Co-host.
Co-host. See? We
What
do
the,
this. I'm back
you
with
were
my
asking me to do the intro for a good reason. And
I'm back
also,
with my
if you heard that music in the beginning, it was made by yours truly in about 10 minutes. I
solid.
don't know. I might come up with something better in the coming weeks, but I'm very busy. Um,
That's a fact.
Say we both are. But yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Welcome back. Welcome
today
back.
we're gonna be talking about well, I'm gonna start with like a little mental health spiel. Um, and then we're gonna do uh graze over the Tyler Hero extension, Draymond situation as of right now. We're recording this on the 5th, 10 this it's 10:27 Central Time.
So it just happened. It
Um
basically just happened
it
today.
just happened a couple hours ago. At
Yeah.
least the report just came out. The
Triple sleep.
Draymond Green Jordan Poole situation. Uh there was graze over media day, and then
The
overreact
overreaction.
some
Overreact.
overreactions to summer league. And lastly, I was about to say
Victor.
Jabari Smith, Scoot Henderson, and Victor Wembanyama. That was so much fun to watch too. Anyway,
Victor
we'll
is
get into that later. Start with the little mental health spiel.
Go ahead.
Dan, give yourself a second. So, um, I'm someone just. We were supposed to be recording this on the 4th of October. Had to push it back a day. Which is a very important date to me. Well, will become a very important date to me for years to come, because that October 4th, 2021, I was hospitalized for mental health reasons. And, I just want to say, like, one, the improvement I've had personally is really, 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 looking back, it's incredible to me. Not to be like, yeah, I'm all great. Because no, there's a shit ton of improvement still to be made. But I don't want to say, oh, it gets better, because it won't without help. But it is so important. If you're having problems, reach out for help. Please, please, please. Um, for the Players Tribune, John Wall just put out an article called I'm Still Here. I read that and I loved it. I think it's been a while since he put that out, but that was also a really good article. Um, but yeah, um, everyone's here to help. Everyone wants to see you do well. I promise you. Um, just if you need help, please don't be scared to reach out. Yes, there's this still a stigma around it. Well, we're as a society trying to get rid of it. There's still, of course, progress to be made, but it ends up being so helpful and really, yeah, it's just from my experience, it's been really helpful. So,
I'm glad that you
yeah,
bring up the John Wall thing because I read that and like you realize that people are human. Like
yeah,
even the best superb athletes and shit like that are human. Like
this
Kevin
is
Love did the
John
same thing.
fucking Wall we're talking about.
Right. Like talking about a person who he what 3 4 months of not playing basketball, and it's not a basketball related thing, but he lost a lot of people in that like
He
year
lost,
span.
in his words, he lost damn near everything. And, you
He
know,
couldn't
I,
walk for a minute, if I'm not wrong. But go
yeah,
ahead.
my favorite quote from that I love how they also did like a picture with the quote below it, but like I highlighted to save that. It was something like, the money and fame don't mean shit if you don't have peace in your life. And that is an amazing quote, I think, because no one treats these athletes as human beings.
No, they
And
treat him like a paycheck.
it like, and just not no one treats them like human beings, really, because, you're like, oh, you've got all this money, all this shit. As John Wall said, doesn't mean shit unless you have peace in your life. So, yeah, um, that's my little spiel on that. I'm not going to go into too much detail
Of course.
for
But
my story, but if you're interested, DM me on Twitter or some shit. Of course, I won't give crazy personal shit, but I will tell you some shit if you're interested.
and most he'll be there if he'll be there. He's a personally from dealing with him for these couple of months and just like having him as a co-host and just talking to him, bro. He's really he's really him when it comes to like listening
Yeah,
and like being serious with things.
yeah, and of
He's really
course,
there.
like if you like now, I'm not gonna say like vent to my DMs because that I'm not a trained professional for that. There is the hotline, which there was a thing going around that also that pissed me off. That was like, oh, these people only care to see if you're in immediate danger and in hospital. No, not at all. Just from my experience and a lot of people's experiences, people I know, that's not at all the case. There, it's someone to talk to and it's free. It, I 100. If you're in that place, you can call. Even if you're not in immediate danger, they'll still like. If you're just feeling down and you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out. If you don't mind putting the hotline in the description,
I'll put everything in the
of
description. I got
YouTube and Spotify.
you. I should have got a bottle of
So
water.
yeah.
Um,
Anyway, on a
it's fine.
slightly lighter topic,
It's fine.
Grays over the Tyler Hero extension. I believe that's what we had said.
Tyler Hero. 4 years, 130 extension, if I'm not wrong. I'm like 99% sure it was 4 years, 130. Was it
I'm
over?
looking it up right now.
I'm 100% that's
Um,
right.
yep, 4 year 130. So
Yeah.
that is
What?
I'm not
130,
gonna
130
like
divided by
30
four.
like 32 and a half mil a year. That's what it averages out to.
Yeah. You're on point. We're on point with our contracts today. We're on point with our
I'm
contracts.
good at math now, I guess.
We're on point. Oh, is that an overpay? Uh,
The first thing I tweeted, I believe I tweeted this. Am I wrong to think this is an overpay? Part of me feels like it is a little bit because as good of a scorer as he is, his defense is not good and his scoring isn't to that level where I believe it's worthy of that money. I think I do like now also I have a history of like undervaluing players for their contracts
okay.
because in my head there should only be like 30-ish players in the league that are worthy of a max contract, but that's not the league we're in.
All right.
Uh,
I could get a max for being a 45% 3-point shooter. But
yeah, that's the thing. So I don't know. I'm just thinking. I feel like it's a bit of an overpay, but I'm not surprised to see him get that money. Now the fact is that a take? Is that a hot take?
okay.
That him getting paid pretty significantly more than RJ Barrett is kind of weird to me.
No. So when I thought about the contract, because
Let me
this how
hold on. Let me look up RJ extension.
RJ extension was 4 years, 110.
4 years, 120. You know what?
It's not crazy
I don't
contract.
hate it. I don't. 4 years, 120 is about 30. I think that's a bit of an overpay for RJ, and I think that's a bit of an overpay for Tyler.
I'm going to okay. When that came out, when the initial report came out, I was on Twitter, of course, going through stuff, and some like his name is Rick Brown. Um, he made a good point of, and I don't think he was serious, but it was like it has context to it. Tyler Hero, you just paid 130 for a souped up Jordan Clarkson. And when you thinking about it like that, kind of right about it.
Because the thing is, other than good, pretty great scoring, not like amazing scoring, what else does he bring to the table?
He's a solid playmaker. He's a solid playmaker. I give him that. He's solid.
Like a
Under
secondary ball handler in my head.
secondary ball handler. Okay, so yeah,
And he's a
he's solid.
decent scorer. But I don't
He's
think
not
it's
as
worth
bad as
32
defense
and a
as
half mil.
people. He's not as bad as defense. He's not as bad on defense as people think he is.
But he's still not even, honestly, in my opinion, net even on defense.
He's not, but
He's still
that's
kind
here
of a
and there.
net negative.
He is. He is net negative. So the players that came to my head when I thought about that contract was, of course, RJ Barrett because same timeline. But besides RJ, in my head, I was thinking, would I pay Desmond Bain that money? Had to think about that. I said yes. I'll pay Desmond Bain that money. Would I pay Jordan Poole that money? Sorry, Jordan Poole that money. In my head, I said yeah. I'll pay Jordan Poole that money too.
I
Um,
don't know. I mean, both Jordan Poole and fucking Tyler Hero have this thing where they have to do insane against Boston. So actually, other than last playoffs where Tyler Hero didn't do that well, but injured, I guess I have no fucking clue. Um, I had no idea what that situation was. That was
he was kind of
other than
he was injured.
hilarious to me. Um, would I pay Jordan Poole that money? I don't know.
You want to pay him 32?
No, I don't think so.
What would what would you pay Jordan Poole then? Because 32 is
27.
Draymond money in Golden State right now.
27.
You wouldn't pay an extra what 5, 6 for
That's the thing when we get into that, but that can be spent on an
that
all
can be
right
spent
player
on
or
a role player. Yeah,
not a role like someone to come off the bench or something,
plug
or
in.
that can be extra money for a superstar or extension, some shit like that.
Right.
I don't know.
Is it a
So
big
when
difference
I
from 30?
nitpick at that,
Is it a big difference between 30 and 32? If we're being honest, or no?
30 and 32, not really,
Not really.
but I think like it's enough to where you should say the difference.
Okay. Go ahead then, because I'm thinking about this. Go ahead.
Because would I pay RJ like I'd aim for 25 for RJ. Um.
25 is
Oh wow.
disrespectful.
Hold on. 20 for RJ.
That's disrespectful.
I don't see him as a high volume scorer. Not I don't see him. He's not a high volume scorer. Um. Yeah, that is disrespectful. I go 27 and a half. Oh shit. General manager of the Bears 1985 title dies at age 80. Oh shit. Rest in
Oh,
peace.
reparations.
Um. Uh. Wow, that was dark. Uh. Back to basketball.
It's cool.
That is disrespectful to say 25 for RJ.
You,
I just don't. I go 27 and a half to 30. So I don't hate his contract at all. Tyler's I think is Tyler Heroes is a bit of an overpay, but it's not the worst thing in the world, and I'm not surprised he got that money at all.
I'm not surprised. It's an overpay, but to be fair, Miami usually pay their players very decently. Like they take care of their
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
So Pat Riley, like that's an overpay. Just like that Duncan Robinson contract from last year, that was a
Oh,
super overpay. But Miami take care of their players. So
I don't know. We'll see.
if I'm saying 30, because I'm okay with giving them both 30, RJ and
I would be okay with giving him 30. Um, Tyler Hero. Um, but yeah,
so final verdict for you: is it overpay, underpay, or just right?
overpay, but not a terrible one.
Mine is mine is just right, just because I don't. It's a, it's nothing crazy from.
And I think a lot of other teams would pay him that much, just because that's
Actually, it's just right
pricey.
because thinking about it now, that 32 million is not going to mean anything next year because the CBA comes into next year.
Oh shit!
So it's not going to
Maybe
be
it
anything.
depends what they do with salaries,
It
in
goes
my
up
opinion.
from, if I'm not wrong, and I could be totally wrong on that, but it's going up like 5, 6 million. So it's when I thought about that, I'm like, it's not that crazy.
No, it really depends how high the salary cap is and how high it becomes
All
and
right.
all that stuff in my head.
Let me look it up let me look it up real quick because that will affect my
Yeah. I don't know. I think we are putting a bit too much thought into it, but yeah, I don't know.
134 million to 150.
Oh shit.
Damn. It's not an overpay. It's not an overpay then.
Nope.
It's
Absolutely
not.
not.
It's not. That's a good deal. That's a good
That
deal.
yeah, I like that
That's
value.
cool. That's cool then. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep, and I would
Yeah.
no doubt pay
RJ,
Jordan Poole that
Tyler,
much.
Jordan Poole, Desmond Bain, y'all all can get paid that 30 million. If
Oh yeah.
it's jumping up like that, y'all can get.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I got a little bit more for you. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
Move on to
next.
media day. Media
Yep,
day.
media day real quick. I think we had
Phoenix.
something before. We had Grays over media day. I thought we had something else, but oh, the Draymond situation.
I was gonna leave that for last and going into the preseason, thinking about it off the top of the head.
Okay. So let's just go media day real quick. Jimmy Butler's still a dickhead. But hilarious.
Been
And
practicing that pull up three for y'all. He said to PC Boston, he said, I want that shot on replay again. He said, I've been practicing. So in the media, he said, if I
oh
get that shot, that it's not very late no more. It's green, boy. It's
yeah.
green.
I mean, hey,
Man, but that
he's dealt with his fair share of like shortcomings and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised he's taken it like
he taking it to the heart.
exactly how
I
you'd
ain't gonna lie to
expect
you.
him to, like a like a true winner. Honestly, I want him to win a ring by the end of his career. I really do.
I need him to.
Hey,
I
if he
need
could
him.
come to Boston,
No.
there'd be someone. There'd be another.
I have a question for you because you're a
Yeah.
Boston fan. What is this idea where superstar players are going to just sign with y'all? Like y'all got the
No,
broke
I'm
version.
joking. I'm not.
I
I'm not being
I know
serious.
you're joking, but like I've seen like Celtics fans, like diehard Celtics fans, be like, yeah, like low key on some New York Knicks stuff, bro. Like little watered down New York. We go get
Because
KD if
honestly,
he wanted traded. Like,
we're
oh,
kind of like
uh,
toned down Knicks fans
y'all just a
with
winning
more
organization.
success. We're toned down Knicks fans with more success.
That's a
I say
fact.
where like I'm a Celtics fan. I don't believe I'm like that.
But you're not. But
Um, but there's some shit
any
that
free agent that comes on the board or can be traded, we got him. We got the piece. Market the idea trade package for y'all. Like y'all know how the Lakers
no, we
had the
don't.
Westbrook and Kendrick Nunn. Y'all are Marcus Smart, Jalen Brown. I could get it done too. Pick. I'm like, oh, here we go with this. Like, I'm like, y'all be dragging it, but it's cool because y'all solid. Y'all solid fan. Y'all got a solid fan base, but back to the media day. Yeah, Jimmy Butler finally got the hair stitches out. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And he lied about it, but he's him, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Um,
But now, really, just the big headline coming out of that was, oh,
Phoenix.
Celtics. I've had all the answers to the email Udoka situation. We didn't talk about that because, well, right now we're not going to just because it's been a while and it's like
Right.
kind of all get the point. Everyone who's saying all this shit about all the female staff members
Y'all
of
are
the
weird.
Celtics,
Y'all are weird
you
for
all
that.
suck. You're
Y'all are
all
weird.
pisses me off.
Y'all don't talk to
Um,
people in real life. But
no,
anyway,
ugh,
oh my god.
really, really annoying that people are still doing that shit. Um, but Celtics had all the answers that I think we expected, just kind of surprised, and then left the rest vague.
Tatum answer was wild. Tatum said, "I found it like everybody else found it out. I found it out on Twitter." Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy what Tatum said about. Like,
Yeah,
y'all really took it that far where like people like, oh, oh,
I don't believe. Part of me doesn't believe that, but I think that's like it's the
I
vague
believe he
answer.
did. I feel like Jason Tatum is an honest person like that. I don't see Tatum as like a Patrick Beverly type beat where he just be saying wild shit.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know.
Like,
I mean, point being, it's the exact reaction you'd expect. Then the Phoenix Suns, there's also the Robert Sarver situation, which fuck Robert Sarver. I think we've all gotten it at this point. We don't really have time to go over it, and it's been a
I
while.
don't know, bro.
Um, yeah,
DeAndre Ayton though.
fuck
He
Robert Sarver. Dude, that team was so like that media
cooked,
day was depressing as fuck. And DeAndre
cooked.
Ayton, hold on. I believe I tweeted this. Let me.
Well, you look it up. I'm gonna say something about the media day. Phoenix Suns media day was like you said, it was depressing, bro. When Ayton said, "Yeah, I haven't talked to Monty Williams since Game 7." I'm like, that is still a thing. Like y'all are still like, oh, y'all not over that by now.
Yeah, that's my.
Also,
Well, in fairness, um, it is like in fairness, I think media. Now you gotta talk about that at some point. You got months to talk about that, but I don't think it's as big of a deal in my head than you think. Because a lot of times, like you just take a break from everyone.
I don't know, bro. That's a long time without talking to like
That is
your
definitely
head
very
coach.
long. Let me
Also, go ahead.
go ahead.
Also, Jay Crowder is didn't like come to. We knew on media day that Jay Crowder's not coming to training camp. He didn't do no interviews. He's not. He doesn't want to go to
Honestly, I think
Phoenix.
that's
It's like,
kind of
what?
a biatch move. Like, come on.
Come on, he's Jay Crowder though. Every team needs Jay Crowder.
But you get your starting you get I found it by the way. Um you get your starting spot taken and you're going to react like that about it. Are you serious?
Who took his spot? Was it Cam?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, he just can't miss
he's
him
a
the first
bucket.
bit. Yeah, he's a bucket. He's a
Yeah,
bucket.
I like him. Anyway, I got it cuz I tweeted it the quote. Reporter, how have you and Monty been able to move on? Gets caught up. I haven't spoken to Monty. I haven't spoken to him since the game. Reporter. So not even no. You're hoping that changes soon? DeAndre Ayton. I'm here. Reporter. Are you happy that you're here, DA? DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, I'm alright.
No way.
That's the direct quote.
He wanted to. He wanted to go to Indiana so damn bad. He wanted to get out of Phoenix.
For what, more pick and roll with kind of
Tyrese.
VTech Chris
Hmm.
Paul? Nah, that'd be cool as fuck. And he did.
Tyrese. Tyrese.
I'm joking. I'm joking. That'd be cool as fuck.
And then Buddy Hill having that strap. Like that Buddy Hill strap on the perimeter. I'm just
Oof.
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And he'll get more looks in the post. Like his game would not just be you're a loud threat. You're JaVale McGee, just souped up, like just younger. Like if we're being
Yeah.
totally honest. Um
But yeah. Anyway,
the last media day. The last
that's
media
kind of
day.
media day.
The last media day I want to talk about
Draymond?
is no. No, not Draymond yet. The last media day I want to talk about, this is gonna be real quick. I hate adding the Lakers to everything, but the Lakers media day was hilarious when Westbrook said no, when Patrick Beverly got a question asked where Patrick Beverly like, what's the greatest highlight that you see from LeBron? He said, the greatest highlight I've seen is when I blocked him on Christmas Day. I died laughing. LeBron saw it and he just laughed, bro. He just laughed, bro. He said, yeah, the greatest highlight I remember is when I blocked LeBron on Christmas Day. I'm like, you really got some nerve. You joining this team and you got the nerve to say that. I'm like, wow. Wow. But that was a highlight of the Lakers media day. But
That
the
was
next,
fucking hilarious. I remember that. That was
uh,
funny. And also Russ, um, we'll get on to his performance also later, but he um he was it's like, how does it feel to not really be wanted? He's like, honestly, I like how he responded. I
he
feel like
responded
it
like Russ responded. He responded like Russ would. But go ahead.
I feel like he would have responded differently, like, oh, I'll try to change this if he was asked that a couple months ago. But
Mhm. I think he responded with I'm gonna play the way I play no matter what if I'm here or not. Something like that.
no, it was like, I don't care. I'm here. It was along those lines. So I'm glad he responded like that.
Um but that was the media day. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
media day.
that was media day.
It was entertaining.
Draymond?
Draymond.
Time for Draymond?
Draymond.
Draymond
Oh,
and Jordan Poole
go ahead. Take it
got
away,
into
Alex. Take it
an
away.
altercation at practice. What did he say? What did Jordan Poole say to him?
They were guarding each other and um Draymond got a bucket. Jordan Poole said that was weak. But that was weak. That was a weak bucket. Yada yada yada. And it ended with quote from the report. It ended with, "Look, the triple single just got a bucket." And then Draymond Green pushed Jordan Poole. What killed me was the triple single, bro. Because like
That's fucking gold.
you would hear that outside of the Warriors organization. Like you would hear like a Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverly say it, but
Patrick Beverly, I don't even Russ would think Russ would say that.
a teammate saying that, bro, that you just
He
want to
was,
chip with, yeah, you just a
what was
triple
there
single,
was
bro.
also something I read.
Um, it was
Um,
just
Let me go back onto Twitter for the 15 millionth time.
it was just something. So quote unquote, the two players were verbally sparring prior to some pushing, which escalated when Draymond took a swing and made contact with Jordan Poole. Team officials were reviewing the episode. Poole wasn't hurt by the punch and completed his workout before leaving the practice for Wednesday. Um, Green has a history of challenging teammates, past and present, in practice in game settings. It's possible that Draymond will face punishment for the altercation with Green. Um, that's all that's said from the ESPN report. Yeah, he threw a punch. Draymond threw a punch at Jordan Poole.
Yep. Hold
Um,
on.
go ahead.
Uh, I
The
gotta
way
find the fucking tweet.
the way they be reporting these, like by the way, it's not cool to throw a punch at your teammate, whatever. But the way they were reporting these, it sounded like they was just like swinging, bro. Like they was just
Oh, dead
forceful.
ass.
Green forcefully struck Jordan Poole, and the two were separated. Like, come on, bro. They really not
Don't.
getting like that. Like they're really not fighting, fighting. Come on, bro.
Yeah. There's no way. I saw some. Apparently, it was like since. Okay, here it is. According to Chris Haynes, Draymond was apologetic after his altercation with Jordan Poole, but teammates have noticed a change in Poole's behavior throughout camp amid contract extension talks. Interesting.
Whew. So was Green in the wrong? Green was in the wrong because you don't punch your teammate, but like, was it justified then at that point? If Poole acting different?
You don't shit talk your teammates like that. I'm personally like maybe some playful shit, but I'm also not a shit talker when I play.
I'm heavy on that shit, but
I know you are.
I wouldn't shit
I'm
talk a person who just helped me win a ring. Like you just like he's an NBA champ. He's done this 3 times. You just done this, bro. You just done this, dog. At that point, it's a respect level to this. It's like it's tears
exactly.
to it, bro. But go ahead. I did interrupt you. I did cut you off.
No, you didn't.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. So another report says noted that Poole and Green are known to get into verbal arguments. Team manager believed this was the time that crossed the line and disciplinary action is for Draymond Green. Oh, and Jordan Poole. So they're both getting disciplinary.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm all for it because
Yeah. Yep. It
I'm
is about the
you
contract.
don't you do
You're
not
right.
talk to a fucking teammate like that.
Yeah, you don't talk to a team. Definitely a teammate who's been doing this. Like a teammate who's been doing this and has experience. And I'm gonna just say what it is. You don't talk to Steph. You don't talk to Steph's like running mate like that. You
No,
don't, because Steph will put your ass in place. Steph will put you in place, and then
yeah,
Clay will put you in place. So Jordan, that was out of line. But Draymond, you don't need to be punching anybody, bro. You need to be shooting the jump shots, not punching people, bro.
he
That's
should
not your.
never touch. No, he should never shoot a jump shot unless there's 3 seconds left in the shot clock.
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
I
Did he
know what
light
you're
y'all up
thinking.
from three though? Did he get like two corner threes on y'all in the NBA finals? So like,
And then in game fucking 6, the one game he decides to hit a three.
he wetted that bitch, boy. He said, bucket, the backpack animation, bro. So you know what? You better be watching what you talking about, because Celtics, man, y'all might not even make the plane.
We have an all-star and top 10 player in the league, but okay.
Top 10?
I don't know.
That's a kind of, I feel like kind of,
He just was first team all NBA.
kind of reaching,
We'll see.
kind of.
He just
He's
won
top 10.
all.
He's top 10. He's top 10.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure.
He's better than Damon
Honestly,
Booker.
that's a thing for another time.
He's better than
But
Damon Booker. Let's consider him.
that's easy.
Right. That would be the top 10. But yeah, that Draymond and Poole situation was crazy. But this is the time I've been waiting for, bro. The like NBA is really back. Like preseason happened. By this time, everybody played like a basketball game, so you could see your team and your other
Hmm.
favorite teams play. And um, I feel it in the air. Like I've always been excited for preseasons and like basketball to come back, but this season for me is something special because I can see Ben
Jaden
Simmons play
Ivey's
again.
there.
Of course, of course. I can see Ben Simmons play. I can see Kawhi play. I can see John Wall play. John Wall is I can see John Wall play. Of course, my Ivy fan and my Dyson Daniels agenda is looking really good right now.
Oh, it looks
Um,
sick.
it looks really good right now, but
Oh yeah.
we'll get into that. But I
Fucking
don't.
I tweeted Scoot I Scoot looks good in all caps. Good was in all caps. My man fucking replied, Dyson better.
You know why? He did. Hey yo, Dyson is him, bro. Like, tell me what Dyson can't do, and we ain't gonna say
Shoot.
shoot, but he can defend. He can play make. He can attack the rim, and his floater game is
His
so under.
ceiling honestly is
His floater game is
his
amazing.
ceiling is kind of Ben Simmons with the better with
A jump shot, a jump
Ben
shot.
Ben Simmons with the jump shot without some well not saying he'll be a bad defender because he'll be a great defender. Ben Simmons is one of the best defenders in the league.
He's Josh Giddey with defense and athleticism.
Yes, that's a significantly better thing.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
yeah.
I
Because
Jesus
Josh,
Christ.
we, I'm in a group chat and they call Josh Giddey Josh Schmitty because he's just so mid. Like when it comes down to it, he really don't be doing nothing on the court that
He's
is
been
crazy.
shooting though. He's actually been shooting though preseason.
No, bro, it's preseason, dog. We don't take Josh Giddey. We really don't take Josh Giddey seriously for real in that group chat. But
Okay.
hey. We take that. I take Dyson Daniels serious because Dyson Daniels is just him. Like he got the same
I
name.
think he'll be good. I think he'll be good.
Okay.
Um, bro, the fucking I also watched this because I have the Bulls broadcast. I didn't even have to log into. I live in Chicago, so I could get the Bulls broadcast. Um, I could fucking. I could fuck it. Um, excuse me. Holy shit. It's late. Bear with me. Um,
You could.
the broadcast would not fucking stop talking about Zion Williamson. I wasn't watching the Bulls broadcast for after the first quarter because I was multitasking doing home. I had my fucking essay on one half and
And be honest,
the broadcast on the other, right next
same.
to each other.
I'll be
They
doing
would
the
not
same
shut
shit.
the fuck up about Zion.
Well, to
The
be fair,
whole,
we haven't seen Zion
literally
in
the
a
whole
long
game.
time.
It
To be
was
fair, we
insane.
haven't seen Zion in a long, long time.
But yeah, we haven't, but bro, they talked about him for
Every possession of it was like, look at Zion athleticism. He's back.
they talked about him for more minutes than he was on the court.
I bet. Ooh. And to be fair, I'm gonna say it because I don't think people's going to say it. Dyson Daniels played better than Zion preseason, if we're being totally honest.
I didn't
But hey,
I didn't really see enough of it, but because I was like half paying attention to it a lot of the time. I saw on Twitter the Dyson Daniels dime that I sent to you.
God.
Dyson Daniels dime. That's gonna be a fun ass phrase that we're gonna use for a long time.
D&D, Dyson Dimes. Oh, I'm really nice with it. Dyson Dimes. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So since we are talking about preseason, because I did ask, what's your three players? And mine is obvious. One of my players are obvious, but what is your three players that you were impressed by?
All right. I'm gonna start with the Celtics guy, Sam Hauser. I did just tweet like he could break the rotate. He could break into the rotation.
Okay.
He's been lights fucking out from three.
Like a fit, like on good volume too, or is just like one
Yeah,
or good
good
volume too?
volume.
Okay. It's
Let me find the stat.
Sam Hauser. Mm.
Yeah, Sam Hauser. He's been fucking good.
How many
Um,
preseason games y'all played?
two.
Two. He was good in both games. He played. I'm saying like he doesn't play significant minutes, but he played what 20 plus minutes in both games, and I'm not wrong, right?
When the fuck did we play? We played the second, yes, against the Hornets. He played. Where is he? 19 minutes. Um, 4 for 5 from three. Today, he did miss a couple late threes that were really difficult, like moving threes. Late, he missed a couple of those. But then there's where is he? Did he start? No. 26 minutes, 22, 4 and 2, 8 for 12 from the field, 5 for 8 from three.
I've
He's
seen
been
that.
impressive. He's been impressive from yes, it's preseason, so he's not gonna get. That's why I said he might break into the bench.
What position was I'm not hot. Sam Hauser, what forward type beat? Yeah, forward.
Yeah, he's small forward or power forward.
You know what's crazy? He sound like. Don't get me wrong.
We do need wing depth. So that's
Yes,
why I wouldn't mind him breaking into the rotation.
yes, because
Gallinari's injured.
Gallinari's out for the season for the most part. Um, yeah, y'all do need. Mm, uh, how is he on defense? Because I did see some of the
He's
game.
all right. He's passable. He's passable.
Is he on the level of? I don't think he's not on the level of Grant Williams of like
Fuck no.
right. He he'll just play that Gallinari role. Then I'm guessing he were asking what 6'8",
Literally the Gall. But
just a
I mean, the ball
sluggish.
won't be in his hands as much as Gallinari because at least
Gallinari got shot creation to him.
a little bit of that. Yeah, and Hauser has none. But
Oh, okay. So catch and shoot
put
guy.
him in the corner and he'll hit half his threes. So
Y'all went into overtime with the Raptors. I see.
Yeah, lost that. I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Scotty
Um,
Barnes, trash. Anyways, okay, so Hauser's was your first one.
Hauser's one. Um, may I just mention a quick note? Peyton Pritchard's not my second player. I'm not doing two Celtics guys, but his slashing looks really good. No, he hit some nice ass layups.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I'll look
Yeah.
at it.
I was weirded out. Peyton Pritchard looks pretty fucking good though.
He's still not gonna get minutes because you go get hurt on defense in the playoffs, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, he's not getting playoff minutes. There's no way. We've been over that many times.
Yeah.
Someone who I was down on in the draft, well, in the draft class, Jabari Smith looked really fucking good.
Ooh. The transition three when he pulled up. Oh my god,
Oh,
that looked butter. That I know he doesn't have a ball handling move in his bag, but that transition three was
that was
butter.
nice.
That
And
was butter.
honestly, and if you can get just a good 3-and-D guy in his rookie year, and give him some dribbling touches so he can do like a couple one dribble shots or some shit. It's
If
great.
he's a 6'10" Klay Thompson, hey, you not complaining. You are not complaining.
Not the third pick. Absolutely not. Next year, one more tank year, and you'll get. Ideally, would they take Scoot? Because they need a point guard.
KPJ
really
out of there. KPJ out of there. If they can get
long term.
KPJ is out if they get Scoot. KPJ is out if they get Scoot, bro.
Oh, out if they get Scoot. Yeah, definitely.
Like out, like Jalen Green and Scoot is the backcourt.
That's dumb. Yeah. Wembanyama would be sick for them, of course, and Scoot. Fuck that. Either of them would be great, but honestly, I would lean toward. Fuck it. You take the talent though.
You take talent. The only reason why you take best available right here is because Victor is so good, and like Scoot is whatever you get. If you get top two, you won the draft. At this point,
you're fine.
Even actually, if you get top five, you win the draft because Amir Thompson he's nothing to play around. I know last night was the games, and we're going to talk about the game more later on. But last night, a lot of people are crazy high on both prospects for obvious reasons. But Amir Thompson was amazing when he was playing like NBA level type players. I'm still high on Cam Whitmore. Is Whitmore or Whitmore? Okay. I'm still high on Cam.
I think it's Whitmore, but I don't know.
Then Nick Smith Jr. is a solid point guard. So anybody in the top five areas, this draft class is deep, and it's going to get deeper.
This is a really good draft class.
Really good draft class. So Smith is your second. What's your third?
Third, I literally just said it too. I'll leave a certain player for you. Another guy who I was down on going into the season, Michael Porter Jr. hit some nice ass shots.
All my agendas are moving right now. All my agendas. We did the Pretenders and Contenders episode, and I don't know, Michael Porter Jr. might not be high. Yeah. My agendas are pushing right now.
But actually, fuck it. Let's overreact to preseason.
Yeah.
He looks good. He looks fucking good.
Look. There's only one team that can stop the Clippers, and there's never mind. I might be talking spicy, but go ahead.
No, but hey, I'll admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong with the last two.
Man, we love when my agendas win. Like, we're pushing agendas for a reason.
You look what you sound like you're about to fucking cry.
Like, oh my God. Michael Porter is a bucket. Like, he's sick. When you're 6'10" and you're a bucket, your floor is so high that it doesn't matter about how bad you are. Like, potentially.
And the thing,
go ahead.
Even if he can be, the thing was, I think I said this, even if he's just like a really good catch and shoot guy on a max, so he's getting overpaid, they can still be a damn good team.
Because he shoots over defenders, bro. He really be shooting over defenders.
But the fact that he's that That's good. They're good. They're shit.
They're
If you can
DT.
at least stay somewhat healthy,
Jamal Murray, you get Jamal Murray, KP.
Jamal
I say
Murray's back.
KPJ, um, KCP. Oh my God, KCP looks good in that rotation.
Oh yeah,
It's just,
I
it's,
love his fit in general.
I love his fit, catch and shoot guy. He'll take a good guard, like he'll take the other guard for Jamal Murray. Like, oh, agenda pushing is a great thing.
Oh
Agenda
yeah.
pushing.
Anyway,
Um,
your turn for your three.
oh, I'm gonna go with a homer. I'm glad
Oh
he
yeah,
saved
we
it for
both
me.
did.
I'm glad he saved this for me. Jaden Ivey, man, oh man. Oh, his first step. His first step.
You,
His
I saw that one clip where I'm just like, how the fuck did he get from there? Like,
you blink, you miss it.
Jesus.
It's this picture. I think Don has it on Twitter, where the
Yeah.
whole defense shifted to Jaden Ivey and looked at him and couldn't do anything. His first step is amazing. And you know what? I'm gonna change that. Never mind. On the fly. I just changed my number one. And I love Jaden Ivey. It's Jalen Duran. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Jalen Duran. Oh, start him. Start him. So Jalen Duran is my number one. Jalen Duran, start him as a Pistons fan. Start him. Um, he was when he was on the perimeter, he was boxing quickly, like quick.
He's athletic as fuck.
Listen. He was being able to like he was not biting off pump fakes, but he did bite. It was a subtle. He got right back in position. It was this one play. Killian Hayes fouled quickly, if I'm not
Oh,
wrong, in the fast
speaking of
break.
Killian Hayes, that's what I was pulling up. I filled out, if you're on YouTube, you'll
Oh,
be able
let's
to
go.
see this.
Let's go. Let's go.
I filled out my Killian Hayes apology form.
I'm glad. I'm so
He played
glad.
well. He
Played
played
well.
fucking well.
But Jalen Duren, bro, it was this one play, fast break, quickly is going for a layup. Killian Hayes fouls. The way Jalen Duren sprinted back and he punched it off glass, but they called a goaltend. The whole New York was shocked how fast Jalen Duren caught up to that thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because he was at half court. What I mean, he jumped from like the like one step inside the free throw line and got to the rim with the wingspan door. Oh, he's our starting center. He is our starting center, and I don't like. He's our starting center. Please start him, like today. Today, I don't care about preseason. I don't care about who is. Start him. Start him. But that's my Jalen Duran spiel.
Absolutely.
My second player. You know what? I'm not gonna go two rookies. I'm not gonna do two rookies. But actually I am because my last rookie. We already know who my last rookie is if we keep it up. My second one, who I'm very impressed with, was I can't go all rookies. I can't. Okay, okay. You know what? I was impressed with. Go ahead. You might as well say it.
I was gonna say Westbrook, but I don't know if you were gonna say him.
I was gonna say Westbrook, but it changed again. I
Okay.
was impressed with. I saw Paul George play, and it, the Clippers are the team to beat this year. Um, Kawhi looked very good on the court. He was smiling the whole way through. But Paul George, what he was doing, like the realization of if they can stay healthy and like they can go small, Paul George can rebound.
Nah,
Huh?
it's done. It's done if that happens. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean.
it's done, bro. Paul George is the best. He has the best handle for somebody who's 6'8" or taller in the league. For a wing, he has the best handle. It's not close either. His shit is silky smooth. He's a tall. Okay, this might be an over exaggeration, but again, we're in preseason. His handle is basically Kyrie Irving's, just taller, just super taller, and like like if Paul George is not 6'8", 6'9", and he was 6'2", his handle would be on Kyrie Irving's level.
Yeah, okay. That's reach, but yeah. I
When
get
I
what you mean.
when I
I
saw
get what you mean.
when I saw him, like he has no weaknesses, bro. Like
Yeah, that's the thing with him. He has no
none,
other than other than health. He has no injury,
no weakness, bro.
no weaknesses.
He's a better, and you know what? Because I've been a heavy advocator on this. Because I've been heavy on this, and I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong, and I might be wrong with this. But Paul George's bag, and I hate to be a bag guy, like he has a deeper bag, but he has a deeper bag than Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is,
Yeah, definitely.
but like, of course, the handle Paul George got, but like making shots, he has a deeper bag of like, I can get to the rim. I have the mid range game, and my 3 point game is insane. Like he he is and I love Kawhi's mid range game. The last time I saw Kawhi, and I always use this as my bailout when I'm talking about Kawhi. The last time I saw Kawhi, he was doing 30. No, he was averaging 30 on 60%. Last time I
Yeah,
saw Kawhi, but Paul George, the way he'll take 10 threes and not think about it. Like Kawhi's not doing that, respectfully, of course. But
no, but
the way, maybe I'm over. Maybe I'm drinking a little bit of too much Kool Aid of the Clippers. But oh,
I think we both are. But you love Paul George. I love Kawhi Leonard. So
and then my third player was Dyson Daniels. This was obvious. If you everybody owes me an apology on Twitter for that. Dyson Daniels, not him. I
I'm on the
had
Dyson Daniels train. It's okay. Don't
Alex,
expect an apology from me.
Alex. I had people adding me, adding me to a lot. Dyson Daniel, somebody said he's Killian Hayes just taller. I said, oh, that's how we feel. When I saw that stat line, because I went to sleep halfway through the game, when I saw that stat line, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Oh, I'm looking like, oh. And then when I saw him play next to Zion in the passing, like I said at the beginning, why was I said Killian Hayes, oh my God. Why was Dyson Daniels the best player on the floor with Zion on the floor? Like,
I don't know.
like, Dyson Daniels, it's better than Scoot. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Scoot
Okay,
generation.
no,
No,
but
bro. No, I can make an argument for it right now. I can make an argument for it right now. Right now. Real quick. 30-second argument, bro. And you can time me for it. Dyson Daniels is a better playmaker when it comes to this. His ball handling is still on par. It's not super great for a main creator, but his ball handling is very top tier, as in a secondary ball handler. His defense will be better than anything Scoot can throw out. Respectfully, he can switch 1 through 4. Um, his feel for the game of knowing when people is and making the right pass is there. His floater game is underrated, even though he's not a strong finisher at the rim. His floater game is in between game is really good. The only thing you can say about Dyson is,
time.
I'm gonna finish this. The only thing you can say about Dyson Daniels that's bad is his 3 point shooting, which is not bad because of his form is there, his release is all one motion. So if he gets more reps in there you go.
I
What can you
think
say
that'll
about it?
improve. Now the thing is, I feel like in every way, Scoot is a better scorer in every way, and I feel like he's got a better handle. And now I feel like he definitely has a better handle.
He does.
Um,
But the defensive
and
playmaking, Dyson clears. Like
okay,
clears.
I want to see. We have to see both of them play an NBA game, but
I've seen Dyson play in the NBA game.
an actual NBA game.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Got to see both of them play one.
To be fair,
Speaking of
Dyson
Scoot
did.
Henderson,
Go ahead, Scoot.
are we done? Or do
Real
you want
quick,
to add one more?
real quick. To be fair
Okay.
about Dyson, he is in the perfect situation and the perfect fit. So,
He's in a pretty damn good situation.
and I do want him to start at point guard. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that
And
could be
CJ too.
CJ. I want him to start at one of the guard spots because he can defend. He can.
Herb Jones.
Okay, Dyson can actually play make and don't have to rely on point Zion.
That's fair. But I would rather. I think Herb Jones is a better 3 point shooter than Dyson.
That's true. But That's all. And you're right, Scoop. Go ahead. We can start it off then,
Yeah.
because
Holy fucking shit. Now, also, okay, quick trivia now that I remember this. Spoiler alert. Victor Wembanyama got 37 points on on pretty fucking good efficiency.
I
7
think
for 11.
it was 60% efficiency, so that was
Yeah.
like elite.
On and 7 for 11 from three, which is scary as fuck from a dude who's 7'4". Scary as fuck in general. From a guy who's 7'4", 5, whatever the hell.
5 blocks, bro.
That's insane. Now let me also just take a guess. Only one player in NBA history has had 5 blocks in a game with 7 made threes, or 5 or more blocks and 7 or more made threes. Who was it?
You want me to take a guess?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna tell you now. You're not gonna get it, but
Can I get 3?
sure.
Was
Just
it
don't take
Cat?
too long. No.
No. Was it Kevin Love?
No.
I'm just naming white people who stretch the floor. I said white people, but you feel me? And last one, was he actual center, or was it just
No.
no, it was it could have been a wing. Um um no, it was not Draymond. Oh, why am I saying Draymond? It wasn't
No.
Draymond. Go ahead. Shoot, go ahead.
One more. Just give me one more.
Um I'm just thinking about a name coming up to my head. Porzingis.
No. Danny Green. Danny fucking Green.
Where did he get the who was Danny Green blocking?
I don't know.
The threes make sense. Who is Danny Green? It had to be San Antonio Danny Green.
Surely.
Who was Danny Green stopping that day? Danny Green was Dwight Howard that day. Now, you sure? You sure? You're lying.
Yes. Well, if I'm wrong, blame Kenny Beecham because that's who I got the stat from. Anyway, I'm gonna do my spiel real quick on Victor and on Victor Wembanyama and Scoot Henderson. Scoot Henderson is really really good at basketball, and his defense looked really good. He's 6'3", so he's the size of a point guard, but his defense looked really good. Now, of course, none of these guys are NBA caliber players. Well, maybe not caliber, but NBA players. But to do that,
I'm gonna let you finish. This man Danny Green did that 2 years ago, bro. He was in Toronto when he did the Magic. Of course it was the Magic. Of course it was. But go ahead. Continue.
yeah, of course it was the Magic. No shit. But yeah, so Scoot looked insane. Just really good score. Hitting the 3 ball somewhat. Not great, but you know what? Not bad at all either. And that's not what you're drafting him for necessarily. You'd want him to develop it. But yeah. And then Victor Wembanyama. Holy shit. First half, I didn't like how he was playing off screens. Honestly, like when he would screen, he kept rolling, but rolling into 3 different guys, which is fair. Like, you're the best player on your team, of course that's what's going to happen. But I don't know. It just kind of felt like he wasn't getting into the game enough in the first half. Second half, I'll be honest, I fell asleep. I had a very long day. Very
I can
annoying.
talk about the second half because the
Yeah, please do.
second half Victor Wembanyama looked like Kevin Durant, just taller, bro. He was taking transition pull up threes. He got Wembanyama is not the player type to because he doesn't have the frame to play in the post a lot of the time. A lot of
Yeah,
like
that's his strength
his
is definitely an issue, but you know what?
that's
That'll
fine. That's fine. It was one post play. He got it up, faced up, one step, side step. I'm like, I wouldn't mind tanking to get Victor. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to win this year, bro. Hey, yo, Troy Weaver, because you've been finessing. You've been finessing this offseason. Kay Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, and Sadiq Bay just hurt. They just hurt. They could be hurt. They could be hurt for
whoop.
right now.
Yeah.
They can be
Put
hurt.
them all in Colorado this time.
They can be hurt. Uh, Give me back Saban Lee. Saban Lee, come on in, Saban. Come on, you can start for us. You can start for us. Because damn, Victor was efficient. And just to read back the stats, Victor, 37 points, 4 rebounds, 58 from the field, 70% from three, and 5 blocks. No assist, but man, like somebody said, these are the types of players who are just ballers. These two players are just ballers, dog. Like generational. I hate using the word generational because I feel like everybody
It's so
uses it.
overused.
Every draft, we have a generational prospect. These two last year would have went first. These two last year would have went first. Scoot and Victor. The year before, they would have went first in the K Cunningham and Jalen Green draft. These two players would have went first in a lot of drafts just because how dynamic he is. And the way I think the biggest thing that I took from that game, because I missed the first half, but I saw the second half. Scoot was really challenging Victor, bro. Like he really was
Oh
like
yeah.
attacking him. He got blocked,
He
if I'm
had
not
that
wrong.
one layup over him in the first half that I was like, Jesus Christ.
And I was waiting for Scoop to try to catch a body on Victor. And I love that interaction right there when like it was them. Scoop coming down the paint. We all know how athletic he is. Hyper guard. And we know what Victor is. Victor stuffed the shit out of him. Victor said, "Give me that, bro." He
Yeah.
said, "Really?"
And Victor had a block early in the game. I tweeted about it. It's just like he just got a block and he just looks like he wasn't fucking trying. It's just like, yeah, I
Right,
guess
like
that's
another day in the office, you know. Um,
like he put zero effort into it. He's just that freakishly tall and shit. But god damn.
I just want to leave off with this note if we're about to end. Um,
Yeah.
Victor, when he gets drafted, and like as good as he is, he's going to be facing a lot of people who are on the level of him. And it's crazy to say that because we have being on a level as Victor, people might see that as me and be crazy, but he's going to face Chet. His rookie season, he's going to face Chet. He's going to face Giannis. He's going to face AD, Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, Jabari Smith, Bobo, and Mo Bamba, even though Bobo, I know. Embiid, Jokic, and Rudy Gobert. Listen, right now he's going to be cooking a lot of people
It's
this
gonna be a
season.
big adjustment.
But that NBA adjustment where players are faster, where he has to face Chet, who for me, I feel like they're on the same skill level, just Victor is a better floor spacer and Chet is a better rim protector. That's the only biggest difference I've seen. Like I can see that NBA translation difference. It's just like let's not get overhyped about what these players are currently doing. Let's enjoy it. But when this NBA, like when they make it to the NBA, because they are, it's just the NBA hands are in safe hands. Like when LeBron and Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and them guys retire, it's not going to be a drop off. It's going to be like, okay, Giannis is here. AD's still alive. It's going to be in good hands. It's going to be in good hands. Why did you? It's going to be in good hands. It, the NBA is back, man, and I keep saying it, but I love basketball and I love to watch, and I'm a fan of it. Um,
Yeah. What a time to
it's
be a
good.
fan.
What a time! What a
Yeah.
what a time to be alive. You know.
Mhm.
Quote there.
Anyway,
But
I think that'll be that. We're a bit more over. We're like a bit more of an hour in. I'll make some more beats. Um,
the intro, the exit, the intro, and the intro and outro is going to be fire. Like, oh Lord, it's fire. It's
but
fire.
I was talking to someone from um, Pump It Up podcast. Listen to it if you haven't.
Yeah.
Free promotion. I was talking with them. We might collab a bit too. Um, and he said it's great. Do an intro and outro song. I literally like had therapy. Texted texted Dan. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make a beat real quick. I'll send you two. The first
Bro,
one I did was
first one
new.
was Josh Mitty. The second one was him. He was in the lab for them 10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. The second one was fire.
Also, let me defend the first one. That was one I made like 3.5 years ago.
Okay.
So, yeah,
That second one, woo,
that's
boy,
the one you're
creative.
here. I think I can do better. We'll see in the coming weeks. We'll
We
see.
will. We will. But off that note, that was another episode of the GTR podcast. The NBA is back, and man, it's great to
I'm
see.
excited.
It's great to see. I got season tickets, so I'm chilling, bro. Oh, oh yes, 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 yes,
Pause.
yes. Oh, shut up, shut up. But this is another episode of GTR Podcast. I'm your host, Daniel. This is my co-host, Alex, over there. And thank you for listening and watching.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all. I'll leave every link in the description for what we talked about and things like that in the description on this episode. Thank you guys. Thank you.
All
Have a
right.
nice one.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Peace.